So Kevin and I have been applying the law of attraction, and when I asked Kevin to be interviewed on My Juicy Life so he can share some of those awesome secrets and tips, and Kevin said, I have a favor, you know, and he puts it out there, and he asked me if there is any way we can be in the audience of the Oprah Winfrey show, if I had some connections in Chicago. And so you know, I shooted a few emails, and I said, okay, let's make it happen. And honestly, my first intention was to say no to you, because I was, you know, that was my first thought. And then no, okay, let's create the possibility. Like, we don't know how it's gonna happen, but we're saying it, we're speaking it. So here we are. Kevin is putting this big intention out there to be in the audience of the Oprah Winfrey show for the Secret live show. I didn't even know the taping was going on. That's another crazy good stuff. And so so I did my videos on my end, like saying my intention is to be in the Oprah Winfrey show in the audience with Kevin before, you know, for the live for the live show, and then sending emails. You did your thing also on your end, and then what happens? I mean, a few hours later, last time it took 3 days to be in the Oprah Winfrey show. It took 3 days, huh? It's getting quicker and quicker, because now it's 3-4 hours later, or whatever the amount is. Kevin calls me like, guess what? We're in. And it was easy as that. And some people wait 8 years to be in one time, you know. And by speaking your intention,
because
it happens.
Yeah.
Like the energy work with you. It's like,
yeah. But there's also something happening there too. There was a great synergy.
Yeah.
See, we accelerated the pace because we joined in a collective consciousness, which is another part of the secret. If you want to supersize and accelerate and make something happen faster,
yeah,
get someone to agree with you on it. Because remember, I talked about you join into the deep hunger, and that hunger becomes exponentially greater, and it accelerates the pace. So it's great to have like minds. This is another way of talking about law of attraction. Like attracts like.
yeah.
Okay? Like attracts like. So when we put those things together, bow, and it happened just like that. But the thing is,
how did you make it happen? I still wonder.
It's not the how so much.
Yeah.
It's what I was willing to do. When I first learned that there was going to be a taping January 31st, immediately without fail, I jumped up. I went to my calendar, and I circled the dates, and I said, I'm there.
Wow.
I did not create any space, distance, or time between it happening. I might be there. I could be there. I said, I'm there. I closed the gap on there being any other possibility.
Yeah.
You have to close all your back doors and for reasons you get. So I'm there. And the second thing I asked, I said, somebody agree with me on that. See it with me. And then once I did, I'm the only person who says this is a big thing.
Yeah.
But within the context of big things, it's not a big thing.
Yeah.
You know, it's not a big thing. We place what's a big thing on something because
right.
for one person it's nothing.
Yeah.
You know, for another person it's the biggest thing in the whole round world.
Yeah.
When I am willing to say all things, whatever they are tiny in the face of the universe, are tiny in the face of the vast ocean. It's just a drop in the bucket of what's possible.
Yeah.
Then things become easier, they come quicker, they come faster, and with much more fun and enjoyment.
So check it out.
We're here in freezing Chicago. We were here in the taping of The Secret for the Oprah Winfrey show, and with Kevin Ross we had a ball, a blast, a juicy good stuff. It's all about the law of attraction, and Kevin is actually still in there with some of the motivational speakers, such as Jack Canfield that was in there. So Kevin is back. Where were you, Kevin?
I was backstage at the Oprah Winfrey show, and we had an incredible time. I got an opportunity to hang out with Jack Canfield and Michael Beckwith and all of the wonderful secret teachers, Lisa Nichols. It was incredible. And we had an opportunity to really experience what this whole law of attraction is about. I believe that the revolution was televised today on the Oprah Winfrey show, and I'm so grateful that we got to experience that together. It was awesome.
Such a powerful show.
It was awesome. Powerful show. Yeah.
Juicy!
Juicy, juicy. Get the secret.
Get the secret today.
It's awesome.
So Kevin, thank you so much for being here.
Pleasure was all mine. And the pleasure was mine being with you too. It was great. It was awesome.
You're a very juicy man.
I love it.
It's so good to have you.
I'm glad.
And if you want to review some of the practices and everything that Kevin and I were speaking of, you can go to myjuicylife.com. Check the video archives and you will see those videos. You can also go on YouTube. We're trying to be all over the place and
Yes.
get this going. You have the power. You can make anything happen. And the more you'll watch My Juicy Life, the more you will speak out your goals, the more your intention will be huge, big, hairy, bully. How does he say how Jack Canfield?
Big, hairy, audacious goals. You'll have them.
And you'll have them. And you deserve it. You deserve it. And the more you'll watch this show, the more you'll really understand and knowing at the deep level that you deserve it.